Hi, and welcome back to my book club series, where I share books that have shaped my life and my work. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing a book that is a real life story of a self-managing workplace, Made Without Managers. This is a book that I often recommend to my clients who are thinking about going through a self-management evolution, because it's an honest portrayal of the realities and challenges of choosing an alternative way of working. So let's dive into it. To set the scene, Made Without Managers is the real-life journey of UK health tech company Mayden, who have been a self-managing organisation for almost 10 years. The book is co-authored by various members of the team, which is really refreshing because usually we so often hear from the founder or the CEO just one point of view, whereas this book offers various perspectives on the experience and on the journey. This is why I recommend it to my clients, because it really helps to broaden our perspective and share the real life challenges that all team members go through when we're going on a self-management evolution. Unlike other business or culture books, it also doesn't give you a recipe or a framework to follow. They're not selling a product here. This is actually the practical realities and the emotional experiences and the ongoing challenges of what it is truly like working without traditional hierarchies. It's a very candid and honest book that aims to inspire, not provide some kind of recipe or step-by-step process by which other people should copy. We get in our mind that there's a particular way we have to do things, where this shows the very organic, holistic nature by which Mayden have gone on their journey. And that is truly what it's about. That's what I say all the time as a coach, but this really gets the message across. Now let me share some of my must-read moments without spoiling it for you. Reading the personal anecdotes from the Mayden team members across the organisation, I feel really hits home of how transformative self-management can be. When people hear about self-managing organisations and not having any bosses or traditional managers, it can sound extremely liberating, which it is, but it's also a huge personal growth journey because we then take on more responsibility and more accountability. As my friend John Barnes once said, self-management is like a personal development assault course. It really challenges so much of your identity, your ego, your belief system, your mindset. And so when we go on this self-managing evolution, it's not just about the organization that's shifting, there's so much internal shifting happening as well. And this really comes across within Made Without Managers. The collaborative process that Mayden took to go on this journey is also a really big lesson for so many companies. I go on and on about co-creation and being collaborative in your culture efforts, but this is a beautiful example of that actually happening in action. For example, they start off by sharing how their journey began with a big team day, reshaping their values together and deciding what they wanted to work on first. This journey didn't just happen with a few select leaders making decisions in their office and then pushing it on down to everybody else. This was a truly co-creative journey. And what really hammers this home is the fact that this is ongoing. They bring the team on the journey with them through different areas of the workflow, the different experiments that they want to try. This isn't being done to the team, it's being done with them, which is what we always say in the realm of self-management, to bring people with you. There's a common misconception that when we talk about no managers or self-management, it means that it's chaos and it's a free-for-all and everybody just gets to do what they want. That is not self-management. And I think it's very difficult because the very term self-management implies some kind of individualistic nature when it's not that at all. And I feel that, again, Mayden do a fantastic job of describing what it is they're doing differently without traditional managers. because as they share, that vacuum has to be filled. So instead of having traditional managers, they have team coaches, facilitators, and mediators. The true nature of this book is that they are sharing the highs and lows of the realities of being a self-managing organization. And even though they have been on this journey for almost 10 years, they admit that they are by no means perfect, and there are still elements that they are yet to get right or yet to work on. And I love this honesty because, again, it shows that there is no such thing as perfect, and we're always in that momentum of progress. Especially as they grow as an organization, they are now over 100 people. I was very privileged that I got to go and visit them in Bath last year and see their offices and what they're doing. So I got to go and meet some people in real life, which was wonderful. And it really shows that these are the things that they're still working on, that this is always a journey of progress over perfection. And they share these things candidly in the book as well, which really brings it home, makes it feel much more real and grounded, and doesn't kind of make it feel like self-management is something that can't be attained or achieved. It inspires, but also offers the comfort that there is no right way. I don't want to spoil any more of the book for you because it is an absolute must read if you are intrigued about alternative ways of working or specifically self-management. So I would definitely say to you, make sure you pick this up. I have linked it in the description below. And if you want to learn more about Mayden, I interviewed Philippa and Ruth from the team on my podcast as well, which I will also link in the description below so that you can give that more of a deep dive. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.